You call me a saint, but you know I'm a stranger, all willing and able to do what you want. You think I'm a thing.
Full cinematic story, The Terminator 1984. In the shadows of a future not far from our own, humanity faces extinction. An artificial intelligence called Skynet rises from human invention, becomes self-aware, and launches a nuclear war that burns the world in seconds. From the ruins, the machines build an empire of metal and fire. But humanity does not disappear. Led by a young commander named John Connor, the survivors gather, fight back, and begin to win. Cornered and desperate, Skynet chooses a final strategy: change the past, by killing the woman who will give birth to the resistance leader. And so the year shifts back to 1984. A violent burst of lightning tears through the night sky over Los Angeles. From the sphere of energy, a towering figure appears. A cybernetic assassin covered in living tissue. A Terminator, cold, unstoppable, and driven by a single directive: find and kill Sarah Connor. Somewhere else in the city, another flash appears. A man collapses onto the pavement, wounded, exhausted, but human. This is Kyle Reese, a soldier sent from the future with one mission: protect Sarah from the machine that will stop at nothing to destroy her. Sarah Connor begins her day like any other. A young waitress, full of ordinary worries: rent, work, relationships. She does not know that her name is being hunted. But when the news reports that two different women named Sarah Connor have been murdered, fear creeps into her life. Someone is targeting her, and she has no idea why. Kyle finds her first, saving her moments before the Terminator strikes. Shaken and confused, Sarah hears a truth that seems impossible: the world will end, machines will rise, and her unborn son will one day save humanity. Kyle explains that the Terminator cannot be reasoned with. It cannot be bargained with. It feels no pity, no remorse, and it absolutely will not stop until she is dead. What begins as a chase becomes a battle for the future. The Terminator tracks them through streets, alleys, and police stations, tearing through everything in its path. Kyle teaches Sarah how to survive, how to run, how to fight, how to believe in her importance. Every moment spent with him pushes her closer to the destiny she never asked for. And somewhere in the chaos, a bond forms between them, a fragile spark of hope in a world that has already burned. But hope always demands a price. Kyle sacrifices himself fighting the machine, giving Sarah the chance to escape. The Terminator, stripped of its human disguise, reveals its true skeletal form: a glowing, merciless metal hunter that refuses to die. In a final act of courage, Sarah lures it into a factory, crushing it with sheer determination and iron will. Her victory is not just survival, it is the beginning of a legend. In the quiet aftermath, Sarah learns she is carrying Kyle's child, the son who will one day lead the resistance. She finally understands why the machines feared her, why the future depended on her, and why Kyle gave his life to protect her. No longer the frightened waitress from the beginning, she becomes the first warrior of a battle yet to come. As she drives toward an uncertain horizon, a storm gathers in the distance. The world does not know it yet, but the fight for the future has already begun, and Sarah Connor is ready. If you enjoyed this journey beyond the screen, make sure to subscribe for more legendary stories from cinema history. And tell us in the comments, what did you think about the Terminator 1984? Your voice keeps this channel alive. See you in the next video.